I'm reading from Sri Ramakrishna, Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. He's in Balram's house, one of his devotees' house in Kolkata. So he says, "Let me assure you that a man can realize his inner self through sincere prayer. If you pray, if you pray sincerely to God, first of all, you should know that God exists. There is an existence of God. He's there. He's always with you. He is inside of you. Is there. So when you know this, then if you pray, then only your prayers will be sincere. If you know that God does not exist, or my prayers will not be answered or heard, then your prayer cannot be sincere. So to have a sincere prayer, the first thing that you need to do is have a very clear conception about God, about the existence of God, that God is there, God of any form. In Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, Ye yatha mam prapadyante tam tathaiva bhajamyaham. A person who worships me in whatever way, in whatever form, a person who wants to see me in whatever form, I appear before him at that form. So we all quarrel whether this is true or that is true, whether form is true, whether formlessness is true. In form there are, whether Kali is true or Durga is true, Shiva is true, Krishna is true, whether Ram is true, whether Allah is true, whether Jesus is, all this, we don't need this. Any God, any God with whom you can connect. He may be anybody. The most important thing is your faith and your connection and your love. Any God with whom you can feel connected with, feel love, have faith, to that God, pray. I want to see you. I want to see your face. I want to feel you. I want to experience you. I want to be one with you. If you pray, you will see that slowly, slowly, the path which will lead you to God, that will unfold. The path is always there within you. Nobody can give you the path. It's always within you. Like we talk about Vedanta. We speak to many people, but there are very few people who come to us regularly. Why? Why do you come? Why not everybody comes? Because the path was there in you. The path which was in you has matched with the path which we speak about. And that is why you are here. Others are not here because the path which is within them is not this one. So they are not here. So everybody's path is within their own self, within their heart. When you pray, when you pray sincerely, pray means wish. The wish that the wish or the desire, when gets connected with the divine, is called a prayer. The desire which gets connected with the world is a desire. It it destroys us. Like that day, maybe 2 days before, we're speaking on Bhagavad Gita, in which Lord Krishna was speaking about how dangerous the desires are, which takes birth from attachment. So he showed us that because of desire we have anger. Because of anger, we completely get hypnotized with the anger, taken over by the anger. We lose our memory, and when we lose our memory, we lose our wisdom. And once the wisdom is lost, we are lost or destroyed. Our life is destroyed. So that is desire which takes us towards the world. There we will destroy ourselves. But that desire which gets connected with the Lord, which gets connected with the divine, will not destroy us, will make us immortal, make us free, give us peace, love, happiness, fulfillment. So that is why Thakur Ramakrishna says that if your prayer is sincere, then be assured that they will be answered. You can realize the inner self. You can realize the inner self means what is there in the inner self? There is God or consciousness. If you are a person who is in the path of form, then that is God. And if you are a person who is approaching the path of formlessness, then it is the consciousness. But both are the same. Both are the same. But to the extent that he has the desire to enjoy worldly objects, his vision of the self becomes obstructed. So, this is very important. If you have any desire to enjoy the world, I want this, I want that, I want to have this, I want to have that, I want to have these worldly things, then your desire for God, your love for God, the path towards God will get obstructed. They will get, it will get obstructed. So always be aware of this, that, when I am in the spiritual path, the only desire I should have is God, Allah, Ishwar, Ram, Jesus, or Brahman, the self, consciousness. If I have any other desire, if I have any other desire, then that will not be fulfilled. Desires never gets fulfilled. Desires never get fulfilled. What it does is it completely destroys you. So that day, when we were talking about ego, ego, we have discussed that there are two kinds of ego. One is the ego of the world. Now, what is a worldly ego? The pride that comes out. I have money, I have power, I'm beautiful, I'm handsome, I have a big house, I have a big car. This kind of pride, which distinguishes me from others, which where I want to make myself distinct, special, that I have this, I have that. When I want to associate myself with the world, when I try to explain, or when I try to interpret my existence with the existence of this world, with worldly things, that is the ego. So this ego, what this ego will do, this ego also is destroyed. How? We have sadness, we have challenges, we have troubles, we have sufferings in our life. So these sufferings makes the worldly ego destroy. When the suffering comes to us again and again, and when we see that we cannot get rid of the sufferings, in spite of having everything with us, then we come to this realization that there is something wrong that we are doing. And then only the path to get rid of this ego starts. The process of getting rid of this ego to go beyond ego starts. But if we have the ego of spirituality, in spiritualism, always remember you should be humble. How should you should be humble? Like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that you should be like the dew drops in the grass in the winter. When you when you see the grass, you will see there is dew drops in the grass. So when you put the feet on the grass, these dew drops they give us a they give us a soothing effect. All our nerves they get rejuvenated. Our body gets rejuvenated because of this dew. But it is under the it is under our feet. So the ego of a spiritual person should be like this. It should be under everybody's feet. It should not be over everybody's head. You should never think that I am a spiritual person. I am a you should never see that. You should always look yourself humble, to be humble, to be very, very common, ordinary, soft. Then only you will not have any ego. In spiritual path, the main obstacle is not desire. It is the one who is holding the desire. Who is holding the desire? The ego. Because of ego. Because of ego, the ego wants to always retain its existence. Now, how can an ego retain its existence? Ego is not true. Ego does not exist. So something which does not exist, it wants to retain its existence. How? It will hold things which also does not exist. So what is that which does not exist? It is the world. And that is why the ego always gets attached to the world. It creates these desires so that it can retain its existence. So that you can always be busy with it. But with the with the blessings of the guru, but with the blessings of the guru, you realize that this is not my path. Many people hold things which are completely unnecessary. Unnecessary. They hold this grudge, hold anger against people who doesn't mean anything, but they keep them because of their ego. They keep things which are not necessary at all in their life. Today I was talking to one of my very, very dear friend, and I scolded that person very much. Because what is the meaning of holding all this nonsense? And we make them so important. Things which has no value at all. What will happen after 100 years? You will not be there. You will not be there. Nothing will be there. Whatever you see today, nothing is going to exist after 50 years. You will not be there. You are here for some time. So when you are here for some time, give your best. What is your best? Love, care, happiness, joy, bliss. That is the best thing in you. This is the fragrance you carry with you. Spread this fragrance. Spread love. Spread happiness. Don't hold on to those which spreads hatred, anger, rage, No, they will not hurt anybody. They will not harm anybody. They will harm you. They will hurt you. So get rid of this. Be free. Be free from everything. Be free from everything. And remain at peace. Remain at peace. Don't hold anything against anybody. No. If you have that, ask yourself again and again, why do I have this? Why do I have to do this? I don't need it. I don't need it. So just get rid of that. Okay. So, yes, that's it. Thakur Ramakrishna said, that's it. Let me tell you that the realization of the self is possible for all without any exception. You can also realize the self. Thakur Ramakrishna said this. Realization of the self can be done for everybody. It's possible for all. You can also do it. Don't blame yourself. I've seen people saying, I am a sinner. I don't have this. I don't how do you know? How do you know that you don't have the capability of realizing the self? Did the scriptures tell you? Did God tell you? Did God tell you that you do not have that? No. You have created in your own head. That I'm a sinner. I'm a sinner. I cannot do it. I'm small. I'm weak. I'm weak. These are your thoughts. Get rid of them. You are not weak. You are not weak. You are always, full of energy. You're always full of energy. You're always full of knowledge. You're always full of strength. You are the omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent. You know everything. You have knowledge of everything. You have infinite knowledge. You are that infinite knowledge. You are that infinite power, infinite strength, and you are that infinite existence. You exist everywhere, not only in this body, everywhere. So believe in this. Believe in this and start the path. Start walking into the path of realization. One day you are going to realize. Okay? Thank you. So today we stop here. Again on Thursday at 7 o'clock India time, 2:30 European time, 1:30 UK time, 8:30 Indonesian time, 9:30 Japan, I don't know. 9:30 Singapore time. We are going to meet again. Okay. Thank you very much.